We're here at Networks Associates Coliseum in Oakland. Hello, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Krukow as we get set for baseball here with EA Sports. Should be a great ball game. Here's the starter, Roy Oswalt. Tonight's game features the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Oh, what a catch! And now the starting lineup for the home team. Today's starter for the visiting team, Eric Milton. And here's a look at the defense alignment. Hit to right field. Guzman should have no problem. Milton retires the side in order. With one inning played, the game is scoreless. Stepping in, Orlando. He jacked that one way back and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat. Can't be on all the time.
Up next, Jim Edmonds. He belts it way back, and gone.
Hey, Kipe, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
Teixeira steps in at the plate. The Orioles bring in a new pitcher. The manager goes with the lefty, Eddie Guardado. 12 runs batted in. He jacked that one way back and gone.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
Next at the plate, Corey Pat. They're making a change. It's hit over towards third. Edmonds scoops it out of the dirt.
Polanco didn't make a very good throw right there, but lucky for him.
He belts it way back, and gone.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
The next batter is Cesar. He crushed that one. He makes the catch on the warning track.
Well, right there we saw what he's considered an elite fielder. Great catch.
Stepping in 1 for 4. Wells hits a pop-up right up the elevator shaft to the catcher. And the side is retired. The score is tied. Polanco will hit next.
Bringing in the righty right here is a good move because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking up his breaking pitches.
Fans, be sure to catch our next.
That one's high and deep. Going. It's off the wall. safe at second. He's aboard with a one-out double. Tejada steps into the box. Down he goes on strikes.
Hey, sometimes you make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big strikeout there, partner.
Edmonds takes his turn at bat. That's in foul ground, but he should have room. That's the third out with one man left aboard. The score is tied. Up next with a homer already in the game, Mark. He puts him on intentionally.
It might have made more sense to simply go after this guy. I guess we'll find out soon.
Marrero is next up. That's an intentional walk. That's bad fundamental baseball, unable to move the runners along.
I know they wanted to lay a bunt down there, Kite, but with 2 strikes, come on.
Next at the plate, Pedro Feliz. The ball is hit the other way to the right side. That'll do it for the Twins in the 13th. In extra innings, it's tied at 2-2. The next batter is Aramis. He puts him on intentionally.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him.
Up next, Orlando
Should throw to first base just to see if the batter gives away the bunt or not. Looks to me like they're playing the percentages here.
stepping in, Corey Patterson. They'll send in a pinch runner. He's out on an easy play. Up next with a homer already. He delivered. Both runners are moving, and he hits it to left. He's got it for the out.
Well, the hit and run may have been the right call there, but the execution was terrible.
Both runners are off with the pitch. The throw is not in time. The manager wants a bit of a clarification on that last call. The manager just wants to talk to the umpires here.
Taking these pitches.
Line drive.
That's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Next at the plate, Christian Guzman. Intentional base on balls.
I can't understand why they walk this guy, Kite.
The next batter is Carlos Beltran.
Wheels spinning. To bunt or not to bunt? It might have made more sense to simply go after this guy. I guess we'll find out soon.
Stepping in, 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Drag bunt trying for a hit. Out!
That was a pretty good bump, but the pitcher got off the mound in good shape to throw him out.
They're pulling the infielders in. Tejada is next.
This is a good move, Kite, because right-handed hitters have some trouble picking up off-speed pitches from right-handed pitchers.
Attention all children under the age of 4.
The pitch.
Brought to you by EA.
He's rung up.
Hey, partner, to steal a turn from hockey, that strikeout was the old hat trick for that guy.
Now batting.
Up next, Jim Edmonds. Line shot.
That line shot had hit written all over it, but the fielder did a great job of getting to it to make the play.
Wells is up. He puts him on intentionally.
They're obviously afraid of his big bat, so they'll put him aboard.
Stepping in, Johnny Estrada. He puts him on intentionally.
I can't understand why they walk this guy, Kite.
Next up, Bobby Abreu. There's a push bunt. Out at first base.
That was a good play by the third baseman.
They're pulling the outfielders in. Stepping in. That one nailed him.
God, this guy's hit a ton of batters all season long.
Next at the plate, Larry popped up. The umpire calls the batter out on the infield fly. The next batter is Orlando. Hit the other way to the right side. Flips to the pitcher at the bag. The score is tied. Up next, Mark Teixeira.
Designated hitter.
They want no part of him.
It might have made more sense to simply go after this guy. I guess we'll find out soon.
The second baseman.
Stepping in, Eli. Intentional walk.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him.
A pitching change will be made. The new pitcher, Jose Capellan. He bunts foul for strike three. That's a strikeout.
Ooh, this guy's had a rough day, man. That strikeout just gave him the hat trick.
Next up, Pedro Feliz. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That fastball just blew right by him for the third strike.
Next at the plate, Christian Guzman. He drags it. Safe on the play. There's a base hit.
He's got good wheels, and he hustled all the way down the line.
The next batter is Carlos Beltran. That retires the side. In extra innings, this contest is tied. Patterson strolls to the plate. He puts him on intentionally.
Looks to me like they're playing the percentages here.
Up next, Johnny Damon.
Right here.
He puts him on intentionally.
They're obviously afraid of his big bat, so they'll put him aboard.
Stepping in, Cesar is... The ball is drilled to left.
Hey, third base!
The official score charged him with an error.
You got to play air-free baseball this late in the ball game. That's just not good enough.
The infield is in. Strike three sends him back to the dugout with nothing to show for that AB.
Partner, he gets ahead of him and never looks back. Sweet strikeout.
Pop-up on the infield. Guzman makes the routine catch. Next up, Bobby Abreu. Johnson comes with the 2-1 pitch. He sends it back up the middle. Out number 3, they leave the bases full. In extra innings, it's tied at 2-2.
Well, this is interesting, partner. This closer doesn't usually pitch more than one inning.
He puts him on intentionally.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him.
Next at the plate, Miguel. He puts him on intentionally.
Looks to me like they're playing the percentages here.
At bat with 1 home run, Jim Edmond. Is Torres. Won't get there in time. That's the go-ahead run.
How many times you see it, guy? The pitcher gives up a walk, and the guy comes around to score.
The next batter is Mark Teixeira. Edmonds is off. Safe with the stolen base.
Got a great jump off the pitcher. That catcher didn't have a chance.
Up next, Eli Marrero. Runs and 40 runs batted in. That one's hit foul, but there's some room to make a play. He puts it away in foul territory. The runner on third is breaking. Out number 3 with 2 men left on base. Score 1 that half inning. At bat with a single, Todd. That's an intentional walk.
They decided to pitch around him, and I wonder if that's going to come back to haunt him.
Walker comes to the plate. Intentional base on balls.
They're obviously afraid of his big bat, so they'll put him aboard.
That one's high and deep. Going. It's off the wall. He's around third. That's the tying run. That's the winning run. The game is over.